Welcome, everyone, to Living with the Times. In last week's Parsha, Ki Teitzei, there are many mitzvot. And one of them is, when you build a new house, you shall build a guardrail around the roof, so there will be no blood on your house, lest someone falls off of it. So on the surface, this is a very logical mitzvah. It goes with many other mitzvot in the Torah that cautions us to be careful not to hurt other people in many different ways. So this fits in perfectly. Nonetheless, there are many deep understandings of this mitzvah. We're going to look at just really one aspect. And that is that we always read this parsha and this mitzvah right before Rosh Hashanah in the month of Elul. And so the Hasidic commentators say, what does it mean when you build a new house? It's telling all of us when you're preparing for a new year, when you want to build a new direction in life, you want to fix and rectify and heal and improve, as we all want to do as we get ready for a new year. That's called when you build a new house. So what is the idea of building a railing around it, a fence, so that no one will fall off? So the word in Hebrew for this guardrail is ma'akeh. And it's pointed out that its numerical value is 215. And when you add 1 for the word, which is a very common thing in numerology, in gematria, it equals 216, which equals the word yira, which means the awe and respect of God. Yirat Shamayim, the awe of God. Rosh Hashanah through Yom Kippur are called Yamim HaNoraim, the days of awe, because they're just so awesome. God is judging the whole world. We are trying to do tshuva and really fundamentally come closer to God, come closer to our purpose and mission in the world. And they're really awesome times. So building a new house means with a guardrail of yira. And that's a preparation that we should take very seriously, this idea of tshuva, of improvement, of going up to the roof. That's this whole idea, is that you don't need a guardrail if there's no one on the roof. But the idea is that we should go up to the roof, meaning we should elevate ourselves. We should go up to the roof for new vistas, new horizons. So the word yira is the inner dimension of the sphere of Gevura. Gevura means might, order, discipline, strength. So there's a very simple idea here, is when we're making our New Year's resolutions, when we're contemplating changing, and we become inspired, we're going to do this, and we're going to do that, and we're going to change this and that. Well, what is the plan? In other words, going up to the roof and being inspired is great, but it has to be translated into reality. So this guardrail around the roof represents a practical plan for the changes that we want to make. And instead of coming up with some new idea or new plan for our lives, and we say, after the holidays, after the Chagim, that's when I'll start. So we're saying, no, the time is now. That's what this guardrail means. Make a discipline, make a plan, exert yira and gevura to fence in the inspiration when we get it. And the letter for the month of Elul, each of the months has a letter through which it is created, is the letter Yud. Yud means Yad, and Yad means action. And that's actually what the sense of the month. Also in the Sefer Yetzirah, every month has a chush, has a sense. So the sense of this month is action. So building a new house, it's not just for people who literally build a new house. It's a message for all of us that to prepare for a new year, we need to go up on the roof. We need new vistas, new horizons. But remember to make a guardrail around these lofty thoughts and to put them into practice.